It is a much deserved win for Arsenal. You can argue that we are fortunate with the goals that we get in this game, but it was a full team effort that got us through in this round. We are going to Wembley for the final, and it is against Manchester City. Hey guys, welcome to Arsenal Guru. It's the post-game review between Arsenal versus Chelsea. It is end up 2-1 Arsenal, and it is the same result as I predicted in the pre-game, or you can say the match preview prior to this game. We came into this game with the same lineup and same formation, with only one change in goalkeeper. Is Ospina in for Petr Cech as expected? Aside from that, it's pretty much the same team. I thought it's kind of risky to go back four in this game because of how the front three of Chelsea can be. And then it didn't take long for us to concede a goal. Hazard scored in the 7th minute. It was a poor defending once again. We let them have all the ball and time the space to get the pass through. Before they find us pretty much going through one-on-one against Ospina, and then obviously he's going to beat him, and that's how they get 1-0 up so fast. And then I thought it's going to be the same story, same thing once again, like we 1-0 down so early into the game, and then we're going to end up losing the game. But however, it didn't take long for us to get a goal back. We got a goal back from a corner, probably the most luckiest goal ever from a corner once again. So Manuel heads it in. It bounced off Bakayoko first, and then it hits Rudiger, and then it bounced in, and that's how we get the goal there. I think it should credit to Manuel because it was on target, but it took off 2 reflections, so it stayed as Rudiger own goal. It's pretty interesting there that we score 3rd goal from the corner in 2 games, because prior to this, like pretty much in this season and also in other seasons to that, I feel like we haven't really scored much goal from the corner. Like we have so much corners because the way we attack and then leads up to the corner, and then now we start to capitalize on that, which is a good thing. And I hope that we continue to do that as the season goes on. It doesn't look like that we played that well because we have poor defending once again, and also we gave Chelsea so much time on the ball, and also they can come to create a chance and try to score a goal. But luckily that is only a draw. And then it's only 1-1. It's not too bad in terms of the scoreline. We need to improve in the second half. And we did improve in the second half. We were a much better team in the second half. It was like a completely different team because in the second half, we were defending well. We know exactly what we have to do, and then we go and attack, and then we get the goal early as well. So we got the goal in the 60th minute. The ball passed to Lacazette, where he holds up the ball and try to go against the defender, and then he has nowhere to go in the corner. He ends up passing it in, but it was a reflex of a Chelsea player before it falls inside the 6-yard box, where Xhaka happens to be at the right place at the right time that he pokes it in, and then that's how we get the second goal. It was pretty much a lucky goal once again because it took off a reflection, but we were able to capitalize on that, and then that's how we get the goal. And then after we get the goal, we know exactly what we need to do. So we were defending well, and also we did create the chances, well, not just defending only. We almost scored the 3rd goal also if Iwobi can finish it off, because the ball from Ozil was perfect. Like he was through one-on-one against the goalkeeper, but his poor finishing touch that have let us down. He needs to really improve on his shooting if he wants to be a more of a completed attacking midfielder or attacking player, because that's the only thing that have let him down. Because in terms of defensive, he's not bad at all. I would say that he's done pretty well today against Moses. Most of the time in the first half that he has to deal with him, because every time he tried to go past him, he didn't get past him. Probably only one time. Only aside from that, he was able to win the tackle or 50-50 ball that was going through between them. That is how he shows that he can defend there. If he get the goal there, we could have sealed the game 3-1. The game would have been much easier for us to play from there on. Another player that I have to say that deserved a lot of credit in this game too is El Neni. I know that I didn't mention anything that he was playing in the last game at all. He did perform well, and then he did perform well again in this game. I know that in the first goal wasn't the greatest, and could say that he wasn't defending well there as well, but again, it has to do with other midfielders as well. We didn't close down fast enough before they were able to pick up the pass at the right place, and then that's how they get a goal. But aside from that, he sits in front of the 2 defenders really well, and also he drops back to become the central defender in the 3-4-3 formation that we switch to later on in the game. Overall, as I said earlier, it was a good full team effort. We did play really well in the second half, and it shows that when we perform well like this, we can go and win games against big teams, not just only lower tier teams. It shows that we can still fighting for something. And then Now we can still looking forward to Europa League as well because we're still in there, and then with the space between the games to recover in the first leg and the second leg in Europa League, it seems like we are still favored to go through to the next round. But after that, who knows what's going to happen. So I hope that we can continue this kind of performance from today's game, moving on from now to the end of the season, and see how far we can go from this. We might get 2 trophies or maybe end up with nothing, but it's all depending on us of how we need to perform. And I expect them to perform well in each game. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And also don't forget to give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you in the next game.